Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stellaris Necroids Episode 5. Originally streamed live on Twitch and now adapted for YouTube. Let's get going. Alright, so there goes Lux Dark Light. It's no longer mine. A Grand Dragon just stole it from me. Damn. At this point, I think I need to figure out where I want to go next. So I just kicked in Vivisandia's, well, they're basically just pathetic now, right? So I think I'm going to redirect my hostilities towards Pelx, because Pelx has been annoying me. They also owe me favors, ironically. They have defensive pacts with Jazgavaz and One-Eyed Entity, which is a bit of a problem. The Jazzers probably can't help them. Let's see if United Quavag Wag Wag Union has their borders closed. Yes, they do. So if I went to war with either Pelx or the One-Eyed Crackers, the other side would go to war with me. Which means that my only option is a two-front war. If I want to expand either this way or this way. And
construction center completed.
That's what I'll be doing. So I think the best approach here... Oh, who are you? Hi. Where are you? So I probably met just about everyone by now. They have a cause for war against me. Yeah, I probably met everyone by now, and I think my best bet right now is to use some of the recently acquired technology to improve my ships so that when I do go to war, I have some survivability. And then also roll out some star holds so that I can defend myself. Where'd that scientist that got beat up? Oh, here he is. Can you repair? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to send him to Dr. Noodle. Dr. Noodle, Dr. Noodle. Hey, MVP. Oh, hey, MVP. You are now all of a sudden... I'm the MVP. You are a star. I mean, you were always a star, but now you're an actual star. How is your multiplayer? So this colony ship I'm just going to blow up, because, like, I don't need it for a long time. This scientist is going to excavate. You got attacked by 81 penguins? Well, I guess Dandy DeVito sent some love, don't he? Arcanum. I am sorry to do this to you, but I am downgrading you. And then Quick Beam, I am upgrading you. Because I want a station closer to the border. I know. It's very, very sad. I also have the ability to add a lot more stations. Let's do that. Not that I have the alloys, but I will get them. So one station here, and one station at Zeke as well. And these can be like anchorage stations to allow my capacity to go up. Oh, Runta Mario station should be called Zeke Station. Zeke 109. I hate how they're not named after the planets. Like, they just kind of weirdly name themselves. And then Turzam should be Sylvanti. And Nodro should be JDVT Station. How I'm doing in terms of, like, victory. So, I'm not up top. That's alright, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm number 9. That's alright. It's a slow start. Share boredoms on the left bottom? What do you mean? Oh, you know what it could do? My fleet that is idle right now
Construction venture completed.
I'm going to send them to Uthan from this direction. That would be useful. All right, so we have a new tradition. Let's get governing ethics attraction, the greater good. People follow lockstep. JD, you are going to get trade hub and then gun batteries to protect the trade lanes. And then some of the other trade lanes are protected by Krevra and their gun batteries. So we should not have piracy as a result, which will be good.
Construction venture completed.
I have no idea what I just constructed. Not a clue. I don't get why use your dumb trade lanes. Oh, you know what I need? I probably need a trade hub. Let's see if a trade hub will fix that trade lane. Do you guys feel that the planet management micro takes away from the game? No, I don't. Because you can just not micro. And it makes your planets weaker, but like, you don't have to micro if you're against AI. If you're against players, you're going to have to micro a little bit. Especially if you play on slower speeds, because that means it gives your enemy players times to micro, and if you're not microing and they are, they're going to beat you. But I don't think it ruins the game. It gives you some other stuff to do, certainly. But I guess that's a matter of opinion. Alright, my army no longer has to follow the navy around because the army's not invading anything. They're just going to Uthan. And then a science ship should join them so that I can survey Uthan and claim it, because I don't think Pliff Plath is going to wait for me to do it. Yeah, so the planet management, you can have them auto-manage, and then you can more or less just like barely manage it. Like right now, I could probably micromanage it a little bit better. Like if I look, there's 2 empty worker jobs here that I could obviously send over from some other planet, so on and so forth. But like, you know, the benefit for the cost isn't quite there.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, so at Quickbeam, you are going to be a Starhold Bastion.
Completed.
So Vanti Station, you're done. You are going to be... Zeke, you're going to be my trade hub. And then Anchorage. So Vanti, you're going to be straight Anchorage. If I can afford it. I can't at the moment. And then Trevo, I'm going to replace the trade hub with a shipyard. So it's just pure shipyard. Because then Zeke, with a trade hub, will be collecting Runa, Zeke, Sylvanti, and Trevo. Which is good. And then Quick Beam, you're just going to be a bunch of guns. Let's see. Animatic observers want a Papa the Long Dead Haruni. Sure. It's not actually my population. It was the Im Limbo dude. So sure, you could take him. Oh, did you open your borders to me as a result? You did. Interesting. Well, I'm nowhere near your borders, but that's cool. What are some good ways to increase energy? Tributaries. Increase energy, like, a lot. Or having entire planets dedicated to the sole purpose of acquiring energy. That will do it as well. So right now, my Zeke planet is like 100% a mining planet because it was just good designed for it. But if you look at Trevor right now, every single one of my generator districts is full. I can also say I want technicians to be a primary job. So now I'm in the worker class. I'm hiring technicians for energy credits as a priority. And then I also have a energy grid, which increases the energy technicians that those technicians make by 15%. So now I've just prioritized my home planet for energy. But you could do that for other planets. So if I had a new planet that had a lot of generator capacity, That's what I would do, is have them focus on that. Oh, that didn't fix you. Fine. Gun battery then.
Construction venture completed.
So quick beam, Zeke.
Construction venture completed.
So Zeke, Anchorage, Sylvanti, Anchorage. And this is the fleet that was blocking me. Cool.
Construction venture completed. Construction venture completed.
Alright, so these guys were like little mining bots or something, I guess. Let's go repair my fleet. Oh, don't go to Heaven's Gate. Where's do you have? You want a science ship for a one-time delivery of a single colony only. Anti-odor effects guaranteed 80 years no longer. Immigration pool is increased. Growth from immigration is increased. No, I'm not interested because I don't have any immigrants. I don't have any immigration policies with anyone, so that doesn't help me at all. Alright, so my primary fleet is going to go back to Trebo to get retooled for war. And then I'm going to pick a new target for war. I'm also upgrading my borders. So, Esservele, I need to improve probably.
Construction venture completed.
And then
Construction
Quick Beam
venture
I'm
completed.
improving right now. An open line would allow me to expand into here. My guess is Marauders
Construction
exist here.
venture completed.
Otherwise, they would have expanded. So I think these 3 planets are probably Marauder planets or something. There's some reason why they haven't expanded out here. So it's not free territory. It's probably territory that would be difficult to hold and difficult to own, I would guess. If I was to venture a guess, that's what I would say. It is no freebie. As much as I'd like it to be. I do have one too many stations, though. Do I care? I do have to pay a quarter extra upkeep for them. Sorry, Sylvanti. Your station is unnecessary. I'm going to break it down for money. All my recent stations have killed my energy credits, and as soon as I destroyed the Sylvanti station, my energy credit didn't fully balance itself out, but it got a lot closer. Alright, so Zeke. You're fine. Belters. Yep. I cannot wait for December for that to return. I'm super stoked. Alright, so this scientist is done down here. I will have them go out to where Quick Beam is. So I think my first war is going to be towards Wua over here, which means putting some claims down, I guess. I want Light's End. I want Wua. I want Furud. I'm going to take Bax and Bastea. And that's all I want. Bite-sized pieces. Alright, as soon as this ship gets down back to Trebo, the station here, I'm going to add some more shipyards so that I can retool my fleet very fast. Although, you know what I don't have is a lot of, I don't have a lot of stored alloys. A tumbling satellite. We discovered a precursor artifact, Anya. That's pretty cool. I'm going to send my scientist over there next.
A system survey is concluded.
Keep digging. So you're telling me to expand to Ooprinda so that I can take Rebelon? Rebelon Vortex is guarded by a dimensional horror. I can't touch that, not even a little bit. That's instant death, my entire fleet wiped, which is why I haven't gone down to go there. That dimensional horror is going to take me like 30k fleet strength. I'm at 1.9k or so. Hell, the Caravaneers just stole from me. Yeah, no, otherwise I would have won it. There's actually a good reason why I don't have Oaprinda, is if, let's say, the Ethuri wanted to declare war on me, they actually don't have a path to get to me, unless Vivisandia opens their borders. If I own this, I open myself to potentially a two-front war. If I don't own this, only Vivisandia can declare war on me, and I know, as a fact, Vivisandia is pathetic. Whereas these guys are equivalent with superior technology. So I honestly don't even want to own that, because it's a liability, not an asset.
Debris has been analyzed.
Yep. It's weird to think. Alright, I wonder what's here. I haven't gone there yet. But let's claim Uthan so that these jerks can't move in. And hope it's not something that's going to immediately blow me up over there. It probably is. I mean, let's be honest. One can hope. Yep, it's a blowing up situation. There's thousands of fleet strength of stuff at that system, so cool. Alright, so my fleet here, my ship designers, let's design better ships. I still have tier 1 weapons? Oh my god. Oh god, I have such garbage ships. Sure, let's retool to add better reactors at this point.
A study has been completed.
We really are Zerglings. Moral codes just got researched, which is cool. Let's do a fleet academy naval capacity. That would be really good.
Have been reinvigorated.
Karathor is looking mighty fine. Yeah, but I'm gonna go to Wua first. Wua is like finer. Same with Farood. But I have to go to war with both. I guess I could do both. I'll get Karathor too at the same time, same war. I just don't want to own anything too close to this pocket here, because this pocket here is almost certainly Marauders, and like I don't want to border the Marauders because that's also a liability. So my Armada is fully upgraded and now to be reinforced. And we can build up to 50 ships. So I probably want all 50 ships. Now the problem here is if I'm in a two-front war, I'm going to have fleets coming in from either side. And what are you, 3 skill governor? No, piss off. I'm going to have fleets coming in from either side. So it's going to be hard for me to defend both sides effectively, which means Esservele really does need to be like a stronghold, or starhold rather. You know, of the 0 alloys that I own. Ugh. Sylvanti, what could you do for me? You could build me an alloy foundry? Oh, yeah, let's do a gas well extraction. I didn't know there was gas wells here. And let's get rid of martial law. I don't think we need it anymore. Martial law reduces productivity, and we definitely don't need that anymore. Shields got researched. I guess blue lasers. We already have it partially researched, and my weapon tech sucks. So quick beam, you are getting upgraded.
Construction venture completed.
I have an idea for how to battle them now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have quick beam the Bastion defend against the League of Pelks, while my army and navy go pummel the one-eyed crackers. And then once the one-eyed crackers are basically toothless, I'll go against Pelks and hope that the Bastion station holds. Ooh, dang, that's some good resources. But the site is now finished. Where's that scientist? Dr. Noodle, Dr. Noodle. What do I want to do with you? I'm going to have you go assist research at Sylvanti Prime. So what research did we just get? We just got, what do you want to upgrade? Oh, like, I'm not sure what we're upgrading, I forget. But it says to upgrade, so I'm just going to upgrade.
Vessels have been refitted.
Mining lasers are better, but they're a dead-end tech, whereas blue lasers aren't dead-end. So that's why I'm going blue over mining. Mining does more damage, but it is not better than ultraviolet, and doesn't lead to ultraviolet. Currently, there is not...
Special project is complete.
You artifact acquired. Currently, there's really not there's not any like good no orders. There's not any good places for me to send my scientists or combat ships. What can I do to this fleet? I can actually start rolling out destroyers, so let me go do that. So let's design some destroyers. I'm going to give it large weapon bow and medium so that they have range. Just put the mass drivers in there because I have such garbage technology. Oh, it was shields that I got. Got it. And then let's give them extra range. God, I have so much no weapon tech. What do we call these? We'll call these Widowmakers. Hey, Widowmaker. You are having a class of ship named after you. And that, yeah, it's a little rigged. Because I just claimed who was going to win it. But, you know, whatever. It's just the way it is. Alright, so we're going to roll 2 Widowmakers out. 3 Widowmakers. That will be, what, +6? Oh, that's... Yeah, no, yeah, we have capacity for that. What I don't have is naval capacity from my anchorage stations. So I need to build some additional anchorages. Is there... I could build an anchorage at Severian. Great, because I don't think we need 2 missile batteries. So there's 1 anchorage. I'm going to build an anchorage here as well. Because without some additional anchorages, I can't support the amount of ships that I have. Which makes me pay extra for them, which is not good. So we are prepping for war here a bit. Alright, so there's the last gun battery. And then we'll put in target uplinks and maybe disruption field generators to make it even more powerful. Oh man, I'm paying an arm and a leg for these stupid ships. Is there any way to make a little bit more? Yeah, here we are. Replace generator.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah, paying an arm and a leg for my navy because they are I'm way over capacity, which is my fault. Quick beam will make you stronger. Yoda, Shun. So now the quick beam bastion is max strength once those are fully built. My armada could take 6 more capacity. My naval capacity can't, but my armada can. And I'd show you Yoda, but he was barking because my wife's letting him out. And thanks for wishing me well. He'll make an appearance as soon as he's able, as soon as he's back. Poor little Yoda. Yeah, I've been honestly, I've been mad busy recently, but like not in a bad way. In the good kind of busy. Frost and Fire is about to release. It's probably going to release Friday. Don't quote me on that in case some sort of hang-up happens. But probably Friday. I need to make like a formal announcement about that, don't I? And then that starts off a new YouTube series. And then I start working on the Western Settlers, which is the next Twitch Toolkit series for RimWorld. I have a lot of IRL stuff, busy stuff, good stuff, but busy stuff happening Hey, our economy's out of the shambles. Nice. I don't know what I did, but I'd be happy to do it again. I'm like just selling off everything to put into alloys. I really should just make more forges, but whatever. Let's make a few more destroyer widowmakers. I can do... what am I? 7, so I can do 3 more widowmakers and then a Weedicus. And that will be my full entourage. I'm going to set it to very fast speed. And we'll get these rolled out. So I want to go to war. Oh, come on. Just give me the resources. This is a very, very inefficient way of doing it. When you sell resources like this, you take like a huge tax penalties and whatnot. So it's not good.
A study has been completed.
Blue lasers just got researched. So the mining drone lasers are stronger than the blue lasers, but then they're weaker than everything that leads to. Let's go with field modulation so that we get more energy credits from our technicians, because we do have a bunch of technicians. And I'm about to employ some additional technicians here. Oh, we have an empty building. What do I want to put here? Alloy foundries. I was literally just talking about alloy foundries. Let's just throw one in. Uthon, you're done. We got a random gift from the Pliffplath. Damn. That's a big gift. They gave us a artifact.
Vessels have been refitted.
So now we have a 2.9k fleet. Our ships are getting stronger and stronger and stronger by the day. I think one of the things... Ooh. Oh, interesting. They've declared war on me. So it's me and the stone people versus... Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. I'm about this. Sure. You did... Okay. I'm so surprised. I'm like literally speechless. I am so surprised they declared war on me first. Now the only problem is with this stupid war... Oh, the Holy Guardians? Hey, the other... Oh, that's cool. So the other... the other Fallen Empire are Holy Guardians, and they're gonna like me because I'm fanatic spiritualist. So they're gonna appreciate that. So the problem is, my war goals, I don't know, what are my war goals? Demanding surrender, demanding unoccupied systems. So, interesting. It is a fight of ideology. I see. Oh, and Yoda's back. Yoda is back. And he is happy to see you. Actually, you're a little stiff, buddy. Are you alright? Oh, you were outside and it's cold. That's what's going on. Okay, I'll warm you up. Sorry. Cuddle break. Cuddle break. But all day Daisy. Cheers. So, I'm going to hope that how strong is my Bastion Station? It's a 3.5k Bastion Station. I have a feeling that Bastion Station is going to be able to defend himself, but I am also going to supplement it. So I'm going to add some defensive platforms when I have some alloys. And my defensive platforms is... Let's see. What is it going to be called? Rasta. I'm going to have some Rasta defensive platforms. I don't usually use defensive platforms because they're like the same cost as a ship, but they don't move, which makes me feel like they're a little useless most of the time. But in this case, when I have a bastion and I don't want enemies passing through it or by it or getting around it or whatever, it's important to have actually good defenses. So I'm going to add some Rastas.
A hostile fleet has appeared.
Oh, and here they are. They're literally on my border. Oh, and they're about to get crushed. So here's my Bastion Station crushing this fleet here. I hope.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
And the other fleet is at Esservele, and I'm about to rendezvous at Esservele and help this out, because this station is not going to be able to defeat this one. But this is, like, honestly, they just fell into my trap. Yep. So their fleet just self-immolated here. They slammed up against my bastion and got themselves entirely, completely, and utterly killed. Oh god, that's wonderful. And then the other ones are at Esservele. They're attacking the Esservele station here, but then my fleet's going to show up, and they just bailed. They just fled. Yep. Y'all really should have known what was going to happen when you declare war on me. For real. Yeah, Cheese, you could change your name for battleships if you're still eligible. So if you re-win a you can pick whatever it goes to. So there's gravitic sensors over here and small coil guns at Esservele. So there's some debris from your research. Hey, Ghost Miner, thanks for follow. So there's the sensors, and let's go get the other debris. Oh, you guys are so dumb. Boop. Karathor is mine. Alright, so let's go straight for their throat. I'm going to jump to their homeworld and invade it. Because, I mean, why not? We just got a fleet academy, that's really good. And colonial bureaucracy is going to help out a lot because we are well beyond our empire sprawl. So that's what I'll pivot towards. Why is Rad not building the next ship tier up? There's a math argument against them. So what do you mean? The destroyers? Because I just did build a whole bunch of destroyers. There is actually some reasons to use Corvette Swarm. Corvettes are higher maneuverability, higher evasion, and then when you lose one, it's not that big of a deal because they're cheap to make. So there are some meta strategies where you just spam Corvettes. But right now I have 5 destroyers, a frigate, and 35 Corvettes. But all those Corvettes were basically built and refitted before I even got destroyers. Oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, okay. So my peace agreement after whooping Vivesandia is over. That's what that message was. So now if I wanted to go to war with Vivesandia again, I could. They're not going to declare war on me because I'd kill them. Even if I am at war with 2 other nations, they would be poof. So here's the last hop before we go to the homeworld. Their homeworld is not well protected. They have about, what is that, 1,500 fleet strength. I'm twice as strong. That's Goodbyesville. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, we have some capacity at my homeworld. What do we need? Right now we really need civilian industries because that's what's hurting us most. So that's what I'll build. And then at Sylvanti Prime, I'm going to build another generator district. Actually, you know what? I'm going to replace the agriculture with generators because we have too much food and not enough money. Alright, so there's their fleet. It just got disappeared. And here's their station. It's about to get disappeared. Let's unlock the secrets of crystal mining. And their station is gone, and now this is their only homeworld. So I am, in effect, going to win a 2-front war with empires that were roughly the same size, and I'm going to win it by killing both sides.
A worldly invasion has begun.
So here's our invasion. We just invaded their entire planet. It's gone. And now I'm just going to do a victory dance in capturing everything else here because I can. Let's get the gravitic sensors next. That will help our accuracy of our ships. And then this fleet here... I really need more anchorages. So where's my... Do I have an anchorage? Oh, I don't really have an anchorage. Damn it. And Ray Kevra, I'm going to design you into a bit of an anchorage because you're also on the border of an enemy. So I want my biggest stations to be on the border. Probably the right move.
Debris has been analyzed.
So we got some coil gun research. Oh, they have a fleet up here. They have 1,000 fleet. I'm the Marauder. Yeah, I really am. What's funny about this is, as far as victory is concerned, I'm ranked 9th. Yeah, so I'm not even ranked that high. I'm using like tactics to my advantage here. Ooh, my admiral's now a scout. And Emperor Trebo is now a fortifier. Ooh, starbase cost went down. Defense platforms went down. I wonder if I got that because I got that singular defense platform. That'd be really funny. Like all of a sudden one defense platform and it's like... Alright, we need more work and housing. Also not part of a federation. Yes, true. Killing everything. Ooh, tradition. Let's get kinship. Second to last of harmony. And then we'll get bulwark of harmony, which I don't think is going to be that helpful to me because I don't really fight defensive wars. The Rocky Stony people want a non-aggressive pact. That's not going to work for me. I did lose one Corvette that I'll replace. And it wouldn't hurt to give my ships a pit stop, because some of these ships have no armor left, and this ship in particular basically has no hull left. So I'll take a pit stop in their homeworld at that station I claimed, and give it a good rebuffing.
Inbound communicate.
Quit asking me for crap. Persecuted Armada. Oh, that's funny. Good name, guys. Good name.
Debris has been analyzed.
We're slowly getting coil gun tech just from all the stuff we're doing. Oh, someone has a fleet. Oh, they have a fleet at their homeworld. So they must have a shipyard, yeah. At Korash, they have like some shipyard that's trying to fight me. That's cute. But we just showed up to squish their fleet by, like, chance. Bye-bye, fleet. And they're dead. I did lose one destroyer. I lost that, or Corvette, rather. I lost that Corvette that I thought was really damaged, I think. Private Collector. Yeah, give me the Ute artifact. I'll give you energy credits. Alright, my fleet's fully repaired. Let's go to Korash so they stop making ships.
Construction venture completed.
And Rakavera, you now are my anchorage. As soon as I upgrade you a bit more. I'm in a defensive war. Yeah. So I didn't actually have a formal defensive pact or anything with these guys. I just, like... What ended up happening was they declared war on me, and then these Stony boys just, like, joined, because they wanted to get in on the action. It's actually pretty unusual, to be honest, for them to be like, you know what? Yeah! Let's F those guys. And that's basically how it went down. Like, no joke. I am not even in any... I have no allies. Like, if we check my contacts here, Trebo, Necro Kingdom, has no status with anyone. I have no trade agreements, I have no non-aggression pacts, I have no research agreements, I have nothing. Nothing with anyone. I have, like, decent relationship with people, but that doesn't necessarily mean it means anything, right? Just because you're friendly with someone doesn't mean you can't go to war with them. Just as Belgium.
Debris has been
Sorry, that was too soon. Alright, so their shipyard is now taken by me. So these guys here, the one-eyed crackers, or whatever I've been calling them, what the hell, where'd that fleet come from? Get out of there. They basically have no capacity to fight back anymore. I've pulled all their teeth out. and pulled all the fingernails out, and now they're just toothless and with no will to fight. And the only fleet they did have just got destroyed by the station I captured. That's pretty funny. So their own station just blew them up. So we're repaired, and now I'm just going down to capture every last piece of their territory. An artist troupe. Well, I will pay for music. How's that sound? Oh, no, I won't. Yes, I will. Is there any other enclaves I don't know about? Yeah, I know them all. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I'm absolutely maxing out this fleet to its maximum size. But I did, due to the Ray Cavera, no, I don't care. Nice to meet you. Anchorage station, I now have the capacity to support this fleet, which means I'm not paying, like, super taxes for it, which is good. Oh, and I can also just raise my naval capacity. But, hey, we're viruses. Let's get vitality boosters. I know you all. I know that's what you want. One thing I haven't done in a while is check if there's better scientists for me to hire. I'll hire a few and see if I can't refresh the offering. The talent pool. Nope, the talent pool sucks. Okay. At least I haven't been, like, missing out on that opportunity. Alright, so there... Ah! There it is. That's why they haven't been going. Yep, Marauders. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. I mean, it was pretty obvious. It wasn't like I was, like, you know, omnipotent or whatever. Just like, why would you be stopped here? Oh, Marauders, yeah. So Marauders are a faction that are just... They're sort of governmentless. They're just thugs. Hey, Corvette, I'm below you up. I didn't have enough room for it.
Debris has been analyzed.
So all they do is they threaten to raid you, and you can pay them to raid other people. I never really end up paying them. I like to do the marauding myself. There's a lot of Arctic worlds in One-Eyed Cracker territory up here. That I haven't claimed for. I could claim systems on the way, and I certainly have the influence. The thing is,
Fleet has appeared to us.
I'm not entirely sure I want all their systems. But all right, let's make some claims. Let's see. So right now I have Karathor. This will be Extreme Border Gore. Alright, that was almost all my influence. We're leaving them only what borders the Marauders, and then we're taking their Alpine worlds from them, because I can colonize them. So, extraordinary Border Gore here. Border Gore is like when your borders are all messed up.
A study has been
all tooled up and ugly. And that's exactly what I just did. But, like, kind of purposefully. Alright, let's get some UV lasers out, or... Let's get fire control. I like chance to hit. It's nice. So I found a fleet of one. Okay, that's not a fleet. I found a ship that I can blow up. Yeah, Hearts of Iron and CK, all the CKs have extraordinary Border Gore. Border Gore in Stellaris is very easy to fix quickly, whereas obviously in Crusader Kings, you can have border gore that lasts like a very, very, very long time. It almost by design, I would say. Like claiming territories in CK2 is like much harder than in Stellaris, where you can just be like, it's mine and I'm going to kill you for it. Same in any game that requires like a cause for war and pretense and ownership and all that. Alright, so let's get the last of the Harmony tree, and I really want to pursue Mind Over Matter, but we don't have Psionic Theory yet. So I might actually leave this empty. I might not get anything here because none of these other Ascension perks really call to me, and I'll just leave it unclaimed because you only have a limited amount of them. And I'd rather save it for stuff I care about. Alright, so now, literally all of the One-Eyed Cracker, or whatever I'm calling them, all of their territory is now mine. So now I can turn my guys towards the League of Plex. And I'm also technically at war with Jazgavaz, or whatever they're called. I'm in a defensive war, though, so I'm not really in control of, like, negotiations here. Recycling campaign. Let's do exotic gas for fuel so I can get there quicker.
A study has been completed.
We now have the ability to do crystal mines. Let's do coil guns. Do I have any crystal mines? I have 2. DS5K and Dr. Noodle both could use some mining, so let's set those up. Alright, so now we're taking our show on the road. What upgrades is this? Oh, it's probably the coil guns. Yeah, that would be actually good to do. Let me go upgrade my coil guns. Do I want to donate? I do. For some extra influence. So yeah, we're gonna have some like exceptionally terrible levels of border gore over here. And then eventually, once I am able to claim the things I demanded. And I'm ready to kick Pelk's Credonian in the nards. Throwing a 2-front war at me and still losing. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. I'm starting to get piracy. So at Circuit, I'm going to upgrade it and add some guns. Actually, before I upgrade, I'm going to add a gun battery and then upgrade. Master Philosophical Teachings. I'll retake that for some more societal.
Vessels have been refitted.
My ships are refitted, so I'm going to go to the front. They are fully shiny. Everything about them is good. I don't think I changed much of them at all. Oh, I actually don't have coil guns yet. But I wouldn't change it anyway. I don't really care. We're just brute forcing our way through anyway. Yeah, I'm going to kick him right in the plex. A suplex.
A study has been completed.
Coil guns is now done. Let's get mining station output next. And actually, Zeke, I'm gonna change Zeke for Sylvanti. Because if I put 2 trade hubs on Sylvanti, I'll be able to get Chimic and Arcanum, and Runa, and Zeke, and Trevo. It'll be a little bit more profitable. Alright, so here's the fleet. Damn it. We just got coil guns. Alright, let's back up, get those coil guns, roll down on these ships, and then redeploy. My worlds are like being neglected though, so I should do something about that. don't want Chamber of Elevation. Or one over here. A temple. Oh, wait, we already have a temple. Admin office, I guess. Now, if I had more crystals, I could get an administrative park. So over here... I'm actually going to change the buildings. So over here, I'm going to add crystal mines. And then upgrade the administrative park so that we have more bureaucracy jobs, bureaucrat jobs, and then more Empire Sprawl covers. They have about a 2K fleet on my border.
A study has been completed.
That ain't nothing. I'll keep working on admin capacity.
Construction venture completed.
So Dr. Noodle is all lined up for crystals. Hey, they're pushing again. Against my bastion. Oh, are you just going to kill yourself? Okay, bye-bye. Stupid, stupid, stupid people. I don't know what to say. They're literally just destroying their own fleet. They're slamming their fleet against my giant bastion. They really have no chance. There's like a 0 chance that they will win that. So I really don't get what they're doing. It's not a good strategy is all I can say. At Trebo, I'm going to replace this administrative office with a Ministry of Culture. We're going to turn Sylvanti Prime into my my bureaucratic center. And then we're going to turn Zeke into my mining center. So, not an administrative office here. I will put civilian industries so I can replace the civilian industries over here with a bureaucratic admin office. Okay. So, shuffling things around a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of turmoil and unemployment while things get built, but then when they're built, it will be good. And on this home planet, I think I'm actually going to put down a holo theater to keep people entertained, you know. Make sure to have a holo theater for my viruses. I know exactly how that sounds. Alright, so my fleet is now a 4K fleet, and I'm going to roll up on Light's End. This is their defensive platform and their fleet. I am not worried. They're going to get crushed. I don't have hangar tech yet. Otherwise, I would go hangars. You're not wrong. I would like hangar tech, just don't have them secrets yet. Oh, Gribbon Station should be called Gribbon Station. This is Circuit. Circuit Station. Alright, so Circuit Station, I built you so that you would... Oh, in improving Circuit Station, it is already giving me more trade lane defenses. Whoa, and the war's over. So now, I get to keep what I took from One-Eyed Crackers. And as you can see, I've kept this crazy border gore. So I have this here, which is 2 additional colonizable worlds, which, without a further ado, I will colonize. Why do I have your starbase? I shouldn't own that. They're no longer valid to be rivals because I've pummeled them in the mud so dearly. I'm going to harm relationship with you, so I can rival you instead. Congratulations, you've been downgraded. Okay, so now I no longer own those shipyards. Good. My ships I'm going to repair, and then in my station I'm going to roll out 2 Trebo colony ships, so I can colonize Aludra and Karazit. I also have a ton new stuff to name after you guys. So Karathor, we're going to start with you. You already have something named after you, so I'll re-roll. Bumper Gaming. Okay, who's next? Cerulean Spider, nope. Mr. Chimmick, nope. Ten Gunder, nope. Nightbot, definitely not. Zertrana. Zertrana, I'll give you the Aludra world, because that's kind of a nice thing. Sorry, Bumper Gaming. That sucks for you, but I don't know. Democracy. Who else? MVP, you already have something, and now there's no one valid. Okay. So we've hit the capacity. Bumper Gaming, I'm gonna bump you up. I'm gonna call this rigged, and you will take the other world. So you're gonna have your own colony. Hey, frickin' Pope. You should be a valid person. Well, Cheese, you are too. Friggin' Pope, you will take the rigged system. Oh, we also have Uthan. There's no one valid, so you are going to be the new rigged. And all of these other ones, I'm just going to call rigged. Geez, you want to be a class of ship? Sure. As soon as I get cruisers, I'll name them after you. I don't have cruiser tech yet. Hey, the Upfart world. Guess what? You're called rigged too. Please keep your star system alive. Yeah, I suspect I'm going to be losing anything. The Necro Kingdom here is just expanding, and only expanding. Oh, Sylvanti just promoted a bunch of their pops. Alright, do I have any trade lane piracy? I do not. Good.
Construction venture completed.
How am I liking this new expansion? It feels like machine. It feels sort of like the synthetic machine people, but like organic. I don't know if there's enough here to really say that it's like significant or warranting the cost. If I'm being honest, it seems a little light on details. Next, tradition. Expansion, domination, prosperity, or adaptability. So adaptability is my ability to have more diplomacy. Prosperity is like economics. Domination is to force other nations into tributary situations. I don't actually think domination will work all that well as necrophages, but I'm not exactly sure. Or expansion, which is just to make me expanding out cheaper. And I can pick one now. Adaptability seems to be the popular choice. I can leave it up because I don't need to grab a new tradition immediately. I certainly have an unused Ascension perk. So we'll see how that plays out.
A study has been completed.
So the colony ships are en route. My construction ship has... Let's go get rigged resources. Trebo just ascended some necrophages. And adaptability has been adopted. So initially getting it, my populations use less housing. And then I'll probably go the habitability route rather than the federation route. I don't care to be federated. I'm not that kind of virus. Thank you all for watching episode 5 of Stellaris Necroids. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, anything of that sort, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next episode. Farewell.